Hello everybody, welcome back to the Game of Muscle YouTube channel for a little bit of a late night quick bashy bollard on Assetto Corsa. Yes, we're going to hopefully get a couple of races in, not too many because I have to sleep. This is what happens, I wake up at 7 in the morning and then I can't sleep after being awake all day and doing stuff all day. It doesn't make any sense. Insomnia is the stupidest thing. I don't get it, but probably sitting in a sim rig playing driving simulators all the time doesn't help, but you know, what are you going to do? We've got Sims to play. Is this even going live? Let me refresh this. YouTube's probably not sending out the announcement. YouTube's like, no, you can only do one stream. More than one stream? Are you crazy? Denied. Stream denied. Wow. I know it is. Super delay. Hello, Bob Doorknob. Oh dear. Let's get AC on the screen here. Well, you're the only person watching, Bob Doorknob. Everyone else thinks we've gone to bed. So enjoy the personalised stream. Let's roll the credits here. Let's get going. Okay, guys, we have got to do the Nissan Primera. Register up to this. This is going to be awesome. Nissan Primera at Brands Hatch on Sim Racing System. Perfect. Let's go for that. Roll your 5-year-old credits. Yeah, I know. With my hair in them. Oh, you guys are super delayed. You guys are super delayed. Refresh the stream. It should work. Hello, Gasper. Gasper's off to bed. So I think I might just be able to do this one race, to be honest, because I don't want to stay up too late. I want to get up early tomorrow. We've got loads of stuff to do. We've got too much to do. You might have noticed that we're pumping the videos out like crazy. I've just got there's just too much. Too much. I am delayed. You're like a Google Cardboard VR headset. No, the sand dune thing is because Isaac West. We were playing. We were playing AC at Zandvoort with the F2004, and I was like, oh, there's the hills. It's good for spectators because of the hills. And Isaac West was like, they're not hills. They're not hills. They're sand dunes. They're not hills. And I was like, sand dunes are hills. And he's like, no, they're not. So we're arguing about it for like 30 minutes. And then he pastes in chat the definition of a sand dune. And it says, sand dunes are hills made out of sand. So that's that. That was my only argument I've ever won in my life. So I'm going to keep repeating it. Chris Bow, get registered up, guys. 10 minutes. If I'm not able to get practice server on this, be good. Dunes are a touchy subject. The problem with them is if you touch them, they fall down. Oh God, bit of a hiccup burp there. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, let's close all these off. My honest first impressions video seems to be getting a good number of views, so I'm happy with that. My Oculus Quest video, that's nice. It's nice when you actually do a video and it gets views for a change. I think this channel tends to get a lot of views for VR content, which is quite good. Because I intend on doing more VR stuff. I mean, I do, for me personally, the thing is, VR in my mind, I mean, I am a VR specific hobbyist and I like VR as a tool. But I kind of feel like, for me, my sort of interest in video games, a large part of my interest is just the like creating something that doesn't like create the fact that it's something that's not real, that it's like it's virtual. Even if it's like an arcade game or a simulator, I just really like the idea of virtual worlds being created, and simulators tend to just be the best quality virtual worlds. It's not always the case, but in general. And so that's why I've got this obsession with VR, because it's like the best way to feel like you're inside the virtual world. It's like the next step of it. So random call sign. Hang on a minute, we've got an icon for that. So it's going to be good to do more VR. Unfortunately, the reality is with VR at the moment, it's a bit lacking in games. Other than simulators, which are really good, the majority of VR games are pretty bad. Like they're interesting, and it's early days for VR, so it's understandable. But they tend to be very simplistic games in terms of game mechanics and actual depth. The VR is massively impressive, but the depth is just not there on a simulation or an arcade side, unless you're playing a flight sim or a driving sim. So anyway, things are improving though. I mean, you look at games like Pavlov, Onwards, even some of the multiplayer stuff, like some of the social stuff, is actually really interesting, just from a technical standpoint. So VR's coming along. Are you going to join this race, Random? How many people have we got in it? 50 drivers, that's nice. When is you going not bald? Hey, Rafa. My hair's... I haven't shaved for 2 days, and you can see what happens. It grows at the side, but not on the top. So if I let this grow for a month, basically I end up looking like a Benedictine monk, which, I mean, I'm tempted to go for that look. I might try and bring back the monk look, but they grow it at the front as well and then bowl cut it with the bowl patch on top. I'm unfortunately bald just across the front here, so I can't even be a Benedictine monk properly. I just use an electric shaver every 2 or 3 days on the lowest setting. I need to get a new one actually. It's like 10 years old. So it's had its wear and tear. I don't even oil it, but it's a proper hairdresser's one. It was only 20 quid, but yeah, Mr. Slowly, I think that will happen with PlayStation VR. Like, horror... I really want to play the Resident Evil game in VR. It's only on PlayStation, though. This is one of the things with PlayStation 5. Whatever Sony's next VR headset is likely to be absolutely cracking, because the PlayStation VR for the PS4 was kind of like an experiment by Sony. They'd been working on it before, like the Oculus and stuff. It's something that they were aware of as a company. But it was very much like kind of like how the iToy was, and it was like, it's a little. We'll try it, we'll give it a go. We're not sure, and like Kinect and everything. I don't think Sony were expecting it to be as successful as it was. The PlayStation VR sold absolute shitloads. So yeah, PlayStation 5 VR is going to be super interesting. And there's actually, even PlayStation VR, there's good games for it. I've not played them, but I know there's good games for it. We just need a better headset, really, on the PlayStation. About your son and not get bold. I don't know what you're talking about. But, guys, B-Sim Racing is in the chat. As I said in last stream, Sim Racing News. I mean, everybody... Who in chat knows what B-Sim Racing is? Go to bsimracing.com. All the Sim Racing news in one place. Wow. Every day. B-Sim's been posting like a beast recently, actually. Really impressive. Appreciate the news post, B-Sim, because it saves me having to like trundle through websites. I can just load up B-Sim and be like, oh. I also use B-Sim Racing to steal thumbnails, because he normally gets the official press release thumbnails. So I just use them because I know they're not going to be copyrighted. Thanks, B-Sim. I just take B-Sim's work for granted. Edward James. Me too. Just not get a bold haircut. Thanks, Rafa. You can't shut up about it. Can we have a poll in chat? Who uses bsimracing.com. Type bsimracing if you go on bsimracing.com. We're getting some market data. We can see for Wim how much he needs to penetrate the market. Is he penetrating the market? That's really the question that needs to ask himself. That's 1, 2. 3. Oh, look at this. B-Sim's taken over the world. What a ledge. 4. Oh, look at this. Wim, you're famous. You should put your face on your website, like I put my face on my YouTube channel. Chris Bow! Wim's gone to sleep now. He just comes in chat to like wave his logo, and then he falls asleep. He's like, oh god, I hate this game of Muscle. When when Wim's watching the channel, he puts his logo in the bottom corner so he's not subjected, and then he plays heavy techno music, Belgium techno music. Hello, Andrew. We'll do X-Plane soon, actually. Someone was saying that you can put the HOTAS on the GTO Mega Seat that I've got on the armrest, which is a genius idea. I'm going to try that with some Velcro, I think. Today was a slow day. Or was that views of your website? Is that daily views? I don't know how many daily views I get on my YouTube. Hello, Izzy. I think we're on about 280,000 to 300,000 a month, give or take. But if I actually if I do more videos and live streams, then we can sometimes get up to like 450, 500. That's the dream. 1 million views a month would be that's the absolute pinnacle of that. I'd be happy with that. We'll do X-Plane 11 soon. I actually really want to play because I've got the Orbex stuff for the north. I want to fly over where I've lived. 3,000 to 12,000 a day. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for sim racing. It's so niche, and I guess now you are the only sim racing news website, so that probably helps. How much do you get? Do you get many clicks on ads, or do you get ad revenue without people clicking on the ads? Just sort of exposure ad revenue. It's one of the downsides of a website is you often only get money if people click on your adverts. So unless you actually do copywriting with links to stuff, it's very hard to generate significant revenue, especially from like a niche. I don't think B-Sim Racing is doing the website to get rich though. Don't worry, Win though. I've got you covered. If I become a millionaire, I'll buy you a canoe. Oh my god. Okay, we need to turn down the force feedback. It won't get you rich. I used to make alright money off a Flash game website. I was really surprised because it wasn't that popular. Oh my god, the torque steer on this is bananas. Torque steer all the way. I need to put the dampening up here. Oh, it's already on. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm not a big fan of front-wheel drive, but I do like this car, so... Oh, we're driving a tiny layout. Fair enough. The force feedback is a little bit wrenchy on this car. Foot fetishists love this channel. The website has a price, hosting, security tools. Ah, yeah. Well, I think a lot of people don't realise how long it takes to just do, well, first of all, check news sites be on top of the ball for what's happening, even if you are on all the email lists for press release. But then to actually, I assume you use WordPress, to then format it, do the post, put the pictures in and everything, have it looking nice. Each post is going to be absolute minimum, probably about 20-25 minutes work minimum, probably more. I mean, especially when I know you write a lot of your posts as well. I think a lot of people don't realise, it's like with the YouTube videos, recording the video and editing it obviously takes a while, but just posting it with the comment, description and a thumbnail is like another 30 minutes, 40 minutes on top. Oh, wow. Yeah. Ow! Why am I being ramshackled? Well, we're warm now. We've warmed the car up. Well, why have you got a job, B-Sim? I've told you about this. I'm disappointed in you, Wim. Really, if you're gonna do sim racing properly, you have to commit your entire life to it. Otherwise you're just not, you know, you're just not doing it right. I'm just letting you know, Wim, the importance of life. First of all, it's sim racing, then it's water, then food, then actual life commitments. It's, you know, when you're on Bear Grylls Survivor, you got to make sure you find the sim rig first, then the water, potable water, then the food. I mean, if you can't find a sim rig, you have to build one out of some twigs and just pretend that you're in a sim. Otherwise you go mad, really. And you can build a canoe and sim race that, so that's an option. That's what I'd do. What? I think you should do, Andrew. Tyre pressure's lower. Okay, I do have to. I get a bank lap in. I'm Bear Grylls, and on today's episode of Lone Survivor, we drop 3 sim racers on a desert island. Our first sim racer, Gamer Muscle, has started an argument about front-end feel. This is a bad thing to do in a survival situation. Rather than focusing on building his sim rig, he's distracted, and worse than that, he's distracted at Jimmy Broadbent, another member of the survival team. This setback could be the setback that stops them from surviving and thriving on the island. Jorg Ortner has gone off by himself and has begun drinking his piss as instructed in the demo sessions. Day 2 on the island, on the Sim Racer Island with Bear Grylls. Gamer Muscle is still arguing about force feedback. Jimmy Broadbent has begun shaving his head and building a steering wheel out of his hair follicles. Jorg Ortner has now built a 3-story house, filled it with hot women, and is making love to them. This is the true story. It's a good show. Channel 4 have already licensed it from me. Just got to get Bear Grylls on board. Day 3 on the Sim Racer Island. Jardier has been introduced to the group of sim racers. Confused, dehydrated, Gamer Muscle and Jimmy Broadbent are still arguing about the merits of force feedback with direct drive wheels. Jardier has made a beeline for the house of Jorg Ortner. But on arrival, Jorg cannot be found. That's because Jorg Ortner has gone hunting for wildebeest. And there he is on the hill. Jorg Ortner has caught 5 wildebeest. Jardier has made friends with Jorg, and they're now eating their feast, whilst Gamer Muscle and Jimmy Broadbent are still arguing about force feedback. The situation definitely is dire for Gamer Muscle and Jimmy Broadbent. If Jardier and Jorg don't intervene, it looks like Gamer Muscle and Jimmy Broadbent could be going home early. I'm not really getting a good time here. Sim Racer Island is occupying all my mental capacity. Jardier. Oh, I thought that was my gear shift light. It wasn't. No, it was my fuel warning light. Tyre pressures seem fine. There's nothing insane about these tangents. I don't know what you're talking about. I've got worse. Why am I so slow in this car? I can't drive front-wheel drive cars, guys. This is a FANATEC CSLE Elite with the universal Xbox rim. I don't get front-wheel drive cars at all. It's a good car, I just can't drive front-wheel drive car. I don't know if I'm supposed to be balancing it on the limit or if I'm supposed to be just smashing the throttle and dragging the car through the corners. Fail. Now I've got enough fuel for... Oh no. Yeah, the rear ARB, what do you want me to do to it? I'm trying to get to the pit here. I'm in the wrong place to park. Is there a setup on the setup supermarket? That's a good point, actually. I could do with a setup for this. Did you say lower the rear ARB? Or higher it? What we're doing? Get lower tyre pressures and possibly change the spec. Oh, this is going to be a bit late for that, isn't it? I seem to remember running like 17 last time I drove this car. I don't know. It's worked for me in the past. That title. It's a good title. Well, we don't have enough time, so I'm just going to have to do this and get a lap in, get some more practice. Normally it's absolute carnage in the race. Sanchez immortalised. Hey, Anderson Sholomir. How's it going, man? Oh, you've got 6 months now. Weren't you on 3? Weren't you on 3 last time? Always remembered. The server gods have forsaken us for playing Codemasters games. If I was to play Operation Flashpoint, the house gets my bunker bursts into flames. You get struck by lightning. No, I know you renewed, but I didn't realise you'd been. I thought you were on 3 months last time, like yesterday. Why am I so slow through Druids when I was trying to balance it there? I think we just have to kind of launch it. This track has tunes. And I don't think that's the fastest way through that corner. Oh, well, we're a lot faster with the tyre pressures lower. Still pitiful, but oh, Jesus. Oh, that was the curb in there. We've already lowered all the... It's already pretty low. I'll get a bit more practice. Okay, well, we're starting at the back. Right. I mean, Chris Bow. We need to set up from other people in the server. Maybe we can get one. I think this is like the daily race at the moment. So maybe someone in the server can tell us their setup options, and then I can find out it's just my bad driving. You never know. We'll go for the mediums for the race, I think. Yeah, mediums. Oh, hello. Pong by Atari, Tim A. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for... Oh, we got the subscribe notification. That's back. Thanks for that sub there. Appreciate that. We've had tons of subscribers tonight. It's awesome. Don't forget if you haven't, guys. Here we go. Hello, come on. 19th. Starting at the back. Can we recover? Woo! What a launch there. I'm dragging the car. It's like dragging a dog on a sledge, this. Oh, there it is. There it is. Woo! Oh, thank you. Hang on, let's reverse into the corner. Why did that guy rear-end me there? I should have put the clutch down because it stalled it there. Reverse entry, guys. Well, we've moved up a few places, so despite being carnage, not too bad. No! Oh my, okay, more places. I'll take them. Stolen. Whoa, come on, me. Almost going into my arse there. Oh, he's if you hook it on the curb and you get into trouble. Oh, we're slow. Defend the inside. Come on. Gotta be careful. Oh, for Christ's sake, stop ramming me, guys. I know I messed up the line there, but then that guy totally went over the limit into me. Bloody hell, I've been absolutely ramshinkled. I guess it's front-wheel drive. Front-wheel drive, there's another car on the hill there. Jesus Christ. If I hadn't been punted, we'd be in like 10th by now. This is Donington short. This is Brands Hatch short. People wonder why I have a low safety rating in this. It's not actually my fault. You'd think it was. I mean, it normally is in our races. But sim racing system, I seem to be like a pump magnet. Right, come on. Recover some places here. I know I should be. I didn't realise how late it was. I was having fun with the dirt and I was like, I wanted some AC. I've been up since like 6:30. I haven't actually stopped doing stuff all day. So I thought, you know what? I'll ruin my sleeping because I had an alright day. Typical game of muscle. That's a muscle way. There we go. Just have to kind of wait for the midpoint of the corner before gunning the throttle. Oh, come on, I'm going to try and close the gap here. There's going to be carnage down T1, surely, with these cars. I think you can actually carry a lot of speed through the corners just with the inherent grip of the car. Whoa! Whoa! He's getting hot in front of us. Whoa! Got to get in the mix here, come on. Got to take our rightful position back that we were punted out of. Ah, there we go, look at that, it's a much better line. I know, I can't cope with this car mile. It's really unhinged when you're on the limit for the lateral, like mid-corner, if you're trying to get the maximum speed through the corners, and if you go over it, you're sliding for ages. I'm definitely a rear wheel or all-wheel drive car. Car driver. Drive a car. You know what I mean. Oh, there's going to be an accident up front. Oh, I've got to stop crunching forwards. Ah! Yeah, I think front-wheel drive in games tends to be like either weirdly massively tail happy or weirdly massively understeery. Whereas in real life, front-wheel drive cars are actually pretty nicely balanced in many ways. When I've watched them race and what have you. I've never driven a front-wheel drive car around a racetrack myself, but it appears that way. Oh, there he goes. Nico Beckman in the sand. Now we started in 19th, guys. Oh, are they on the softs? Chris Bow is right behind us here. Chris Bow has driven into us. Nice move by Chris Bow. We're still here on the inside. Chris Bow. There's Chris Bow photography. Check out Chris Bow on Instagram, guys. Hewlett Packard. Chris Bow. He's still using a Vodafone. He's old school. Oh, it's the battle between muscle and bow. The bow tool. Chris Bow photography battle. Let's not lose him. Chris Bow is normally... I think we're normally faster in rear-wheel drive cars. Pretty much the same in Project Cars 2, but in front-wheel drive cars, he's whipping me. Oh, I thought that was the racing line. Whoops. That was not very good. And using the wall to bounce me onto the track was a good strategy. I was pushing hard. The more I push, the worse it gets. Nico Backman's coming to get us now. Hello, Paul Wilson. Ah, nice pump, Paul. How come you're awake still, Paul? Was Mrs. Wilson not made you the bedtime tea yet? Mr. and Mrs. Wilson lying in the bed, drinking tea and eating crumpets, resting their sleepy heads. It wouldn't be a live stream without Paul Wilson popping in. Oh, hello. Darren Chapman. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. I don't believe... You're asking me to believe in a front-wheel drive car? No. Front-wheel drive just a bamboozle for me. It's all back to front. I think we might have reverse winkled that guy. Believe in yourself. No. That was good. We need to mod this car. We need to put the power wheels on the rear of it, and then it'd be a much better car. I think he was trying to avoid crashing into us. But it was good. Oh, Chris Bow made a Chris boo-boo. Oh no, we're in trouble here. Oh, you just slapped your foot on the accelerator through, Druids. Oh, I left space for him there. He could have gone through. He didn't trust the car that's driving super erratic in front of him. Nico. Oh my God, I didn't see him. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, car dead. I'm causing carnage behind us with my erratic driving here, and they don't know what's going on. I'm driving so bad. Oh dear. Oh yeah, we could drive it in reverse like a shopping trolley. That's all right. I think he missed the braking zone there, Touch. That's all right. Just drive into us. To be honest, we're so slow. It's probably the only way to overtake us. 14th. We're still ahead of where we started. I'm sorry you're at this. I can't drive front-wheel drive cars. It doesn't make any sense. Hello, Matt Evans. Lorente. Sounds like an expensive biscuit. Chris Bow. Hey, Antoine. Welcome back, man. This car uses way more fuel than it says it does. I'm going to run out of fuel. Oh, no. I made a big mistake. I'm going to have to pit next lap. Bugger me. Hello, Paul Prime. Oh, I've not got enough fuel. Jesus. Dom GTR. Turn off the aircon. Oh, man. I forgot this car. That happened to us last time we drove this. getting lapped. I definitely need to get a setup and work out how to drive this. I've got to put some fuel in here. We're still going to beat our start position, though. Go, 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 go. We started in 19th. Ah! No! No! Oh, that's a front runner. We're good, we're good, we're good. Game of Moose. Oh, come on. Let's get 17th. Oh, it sounds good. Alan Garland. We've got some interesting lines here. I'm trying to let these guys pass without... There we go. Whoa! It's been bamboozled by the other cars. The race is on. Backmarker race. It's confusion. Oh, he's held it off. This is awesome. Backmarker racing. Whilst the other cars go through. Luca Tombini defended us off there, but we're back on it. Nice driving. That's pretty much how you backmark there. We let everyone through, but we still got... I'm the backmarker. I am the backmarker. We're not very fast here. We've got a double backmarker in front of us. I'm a lap down. The car in front of us is 2 laps down. I'm not proud. Mr. P, hello. I mean, we started in 19th, so I'm happy. I'm happy to just better it, you know. Whoa! Backmarker special live stream. Isn't that like every race? Backmarker special. That'd be a really good name for a YouTube channel that does sim racing. Backmarker special. Team Backmarker special. Hello, Christopher Alpha B. Welcome back, man. Should have stayed in rally. No, I'm driving this with using rallycross skills. We've got one more lap here. Yeah. What a bloody mess. We still finished higher than where we started, so that's a success. I thought his name was Carlo Citigo. The biggest Skoda fan on earth. Oh, he's run out of fuel! Is that Dom GTR? Is that Dom GTR, Tom Healy? It's Dom GTR! It's Dom GTR, guys, we're beating him! We've beaten Dom! We've beaten Dom! Surely not. Do I have to do one more lap to unlap myself? No, was that Dom GTR? Oh, if only he knew. If only he knew about sand dunes being hills. Ah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, Wabbit.
Go.
Gamer Moose Milk Velvet Enhanced Moose Milk with added protein and moose parts. Drink a glass of Gamer Moose Milk for increased vitality, virility and enhanced attractiveness to vaguely equine animals. Gamer Moose Milk available now.
He still beats us because we were a lap down. I don't get it. Thanks, Wabbit, for that donation. Super generous, man. I don't get why Dom still beats us. Had he already finished the race? How does that work? We actually finished the finish line. He didn't go across the finish line. That makes any sense. It was broken. I don't get it. I was lapped. Yeah, but still, you didn't finish the race. Yeah, I'm one lap down, but he didn't finish. Surely finishing one lap down is better than not. That's just not fair. That's just not fair. Right, well, that's that. Dom beat me with no fuel. Dom beat me with no fuel. That's how bad of a driver I am. I get beaten by someone that finishes the race, that doesn't finish the race with no fuel. Yeah, but he didn't. Finish. Oh dear. Right. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna be super dull and boring and call it a night because I'm just upset. I need to get some sleep. It's bloody late. I didn't realise it was so late. So hopefully we'll be streaming tomorrow. Probably won't now I've said that. Thanks, guys, for watching and taking part in both streams. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do a proper sesh tomorrow. I will catch you guys very soon indeed. I need to sleep, otherwise I'll die. Take care, everyone. Have a good sim race. Thanks for clicking the like button, everybody. Thanks for subscribing. Check out bsimracing.com. Goodbye. Night. Off we go.